Imagine that.
I free all my sons. I love them.
Yo, what up, fam? What up, fam? It's your boy Dave. You know what time it is. I'm not gonna get explaining myself. All my fans, all my real fans know the situation this year. It's been tough, you know, with the baby. Caden's growing up strong, and reading all the comments. Much love, y'all. Yeah, and do me a favor, everybody, all my fans, go check out Caden's Corner, all right? KAYDENSKORNER. Caden's Corner, all right? There's a couple of channels with that name, so you'll catch my KAYDENSKORNER. It's basically all our videos. We do a lot of shorts, spending time with Anju, my wife, and the baby, Kaden. You know, just sharing our love, man. You know, and you guys are part of the family now, so go check out the channel. Make some comments, brother. I love it because I posted some of you guys comment. I love it just so you guys can share my life experiences now and share yours too. You know what I'm saying? We're all one, man. It's been a great year, man. It's been a great year, guys. I started in February just as a suggestion. Didn't know anything about Indian hip hop, from the north to the south to the east to the west, northeast, Goa, Delhi, Bombay, Krishna, Yelhomie, my boy B, Ben Jump. Like, I didn't know anybody. Divine. I can keep going. Yogi, everybody, man. From down south, Kerala, Tamil Nadu, Sri Lanka. I didn't know anything about Indian, South Asian hip hop. Pakistan, everybody. Nepal, of course. Nepal, UNIQ, and the crew. But yes, it was a great year, man. And I learned so much from you guys. I love all the love, man, and all the criticism too. Somebody made a comment the other day. Hey, this is the worst reaction I've ever seen. And I was laughing because you know what? He was right, bro. He was right. It was one of my first reactions. It was hilarious, man. But we'll talk about that later. But I want to finish the year off strong. So I'm just trying to see what videos I can do. I looked through the comment section and there's a lot of suggestions. But I also want to make sure I'm giving some love to, some of the artists who kind of support the channel too. Yelhomie made some comments a few times. I appreciated that. I'm a big Yelhomie fan, one of the original raw dudes. And of course, my boy B. I gotta see what's going on with him. So I want to show some love to all the artists and all the artists that you guys like throughout the year. So we're gonna just mix it up with some random videos, man. At the same time, if you guys comment, I'll do some of that as well. Let's get right to business right now. All right, Lemon Pepper, Freestyle, Yelhomie. Somebody mentioned this. We're doing it. Let's go.
Yeah. Shit, I was out for a while.
Yelhomie.
The whole virus and shit.
The
whole confrontations and the net. No, I'm back, y'all. Check left. Yeah. Peep at the progression of my advances. Unworthy of the time I invested. Too much baggage from what's in my past and so in all verses I ain't ever rested. The adverse is something I never care about. Middle fingers stay vertical on some paramount like a clown. Never held account of my actions. Now I'm losing count of these problems I'm attracting. Well, can you hear them out? Is you with me, is you not? Can you clear my doubt? Would you worry, would you not? If I fall apart, man, I can't feel his heart beating like I'm born apart. But listen, it's like I got nobody that could truly understand. Only reason why I'm talking to the mirror, man. He cry when I cry, smile when I smile. And maybe if the time is right, he'd die when I die, yeah. Forever homies, never keep me lonely. Atopa ka nari pauno ngamde aiga lonely. Late haiba natte lay inaw iyaba kayani. Itaw khara masing yam to dress with tamoy singari. Adubu kenay naba wabadi awabani. Haibadi yam laibani awaba mana kangani. Tawai tage kalaba taka kayasu yauraki pangda badina tabana awaba loina kanglaki. I'm only human naba aigisu asoy belay. Batam leading I some dog buffet. I do nang na hay na daba taba kuding magti ay nalale hay bang talk I can please everybody. Isa na isa fat the hazardous naba I can compromise on how you bitches feeling about me ngangin noy na di. Artist yam na kang madaw na public ta na kari hay bagaram balon dala na magkain. Saktu ka na ba ngangin bangang ni. Hay pasaba misu haning bahani ko kalay basara ngang zari ni kain. Muna kalaga wati do ngang utaping with the brother. Recall some last events though it ain't worth it here to here with disturbing bitches who probably got it herpes preposterous. Noy na nga ba kang na tumekamba. Too many plots to destroy your image. Could have crafted your face with a forever grimace. 아두부 티링아이다 해는 티키니 칼라가 떠키대 아두이 마탁다 미기 막나봐 바라수 땀낙대. And if you're hearing this, I'm down for a toe to toe. Just to prove your shit is at the bottom of the totem pole. Brandis motherfuckers questioning my nationalism. 아두가 Google 입을 살아남아. Comprehension is what your body should taste. Not putting fake shit just to get a love and fame. Too desperate to get your shit validated. Look into the mirror, tell me if you see yourself like 하이리 낭나 디카나루 누워 두어다 아이기 미수망니 가이나 마나 누워 렘바다 와클 짜나다바 미리 구이나 탐바 파테 와클 문나 칸감다바 미수짜나 팜 레이테 망자바 레이테 칸무 파타바 생고바다.
Yeah, right.
But I still remember that bitch though. You told me not to be proud of having this balls, like what? Shit, imagine asking the same shit to a bitch like her. Just imagine, y'all. And I should have asked your name, your whereabouts and everything so that I could protect my clique from bitches like you. I'm playing, y'all, but I don't give a fuck. Whatever, man. October's finest. October 20. Stay tuned. That's all I gotta say.
October's fine. It's October 20. All right, I remember that. Okay. I think we did that already. Yeah. Listen, guys. So the thing you gotta understand about Yelhomie, man, he's very versatile. He'll get into that bars, to total bar type of lyrics, but then he also gets really deep, man. He's really kind of, he's really finding himself, and he kind of embraced who he is, and he's very, very raw and real. But he also mentioned he's like raw, but he's polite, respectful and polite, but he's real. You know what I'm saying? So all of us in life, that's who we want to be, man. We want to be able to be ourselves, but also understand the situation around us. So that's what he's trying to say. He knows he's made a lot of mistakes. Let's go back a little bit, right? Let's go back a little bit. Because this is more of like a story, like a poetry that he's saying, man. Peep the progression of his advances.
Unworthy of the time I invested. Too much baggage from what's in my past.
Like too much baggage from my past, past tense. Like he knows that, right? He knows it. He admits it. But he's changing, but he's also gonna stay real. When other people are saying at the end, they're saying like, yo, you can't be this hardcore, you can't be this confrontational, you're gonna lose your fans. But you know what he said about that.
So in all verses, I ain't ever rested. The adverse is something I never care about. Middle finger stay.
The adversity basically is that he doesn't care about it. He said, F this, man. I'm gonna do what's right.
Vertical, I'm a paramount like a clown. Never held account of my actions. Now I'm losing count of this problem.
But he's also kind of saying he wasn't held to his actions, right? So now he's losing count of these problems that he's attracting. So it's like a balance, bro. It's like a balance. But it's the whole thing with hip hop. It's a balance, right? You can be hardcore, but you may not get the fame. You want to be real, but you also want to make sure your music is being heard. So it's a real balance. But it's hard for him to let go of who he is because he's very raw and he's like straightforward, which is what I love about Yelhomie, man. Let's go. Let's forward this a little bit.
Keep me lonely. Atopa ka nari pauno ngamde ga lonely. Late hype natte lay now yaba kayani. Itaw khara masing yam to dress with tamoy singari. Adubu kene naba wabadi ya wabani. Hybadi yam laibani ya waba mana kangani. Tawai tagi kala bataka kaya.
There are moments I try to call it quits with life. You know what I'm saying? Contemplating suicide, or I think that's what he's trying to say. But he didn't do it.
I'm only human now, but
this is my point. He knows he made the mistake. He's only human. He knows he made his mistake. Better make changes while there's time. Brother, man. Brothers, I deal with this every day, man. I'm always making mistakes, and I'm like, damn. And I try to fix it. It's like a life cycle, but we have a very limited time in this world, man. You don't want to look back and be like, your ego got the best of you, man. Let's go. He's not apologizing,
please everybody.
Can't please everybody.
I can compromise on how you bitches feeling about me.
Even if it's himself, he's not going to compromise about what people think about him because he's going to do what he got to do. Babbling like you dictate how an artist should act. Forget the stereotype. I say what I wish to say. I think that's what you guys all love about Yelhomie. He count on that.
사바 미수 하닝 바하니 꼬까 리브 사라 낭들이 니까이나 문나 칼라가 와티도 낭오 잡빙 with the brother. Recall some last events though it ain't worth it. Here to hell with disturbing bitches who probably got it herpes preposterous. 너희나 나보 강나 좀 해가.
You only agree with what you say, ignore what others say.
Too many plots to destroy your image. Could have crafted your face with a forever grimace. 아두부 티리 ngaida hena tikini kalaga tokide adui matakta migi magna ba parasu tamnakte. And if you're hearing this,
see that he was taught not to bring loss to the people, so he just dropped it. It's not worth his time. So now you can see the evolution of Yelhomie, that he's kind of taking a different route. You know what I'm saying?
I'm down for a toe-to-toe.
He's still down.
Just shit is at the bottom of the totem pole. Brandis motherfuckers questioning my nationalism.
Now people questioning his nationalism because he's challenging the norm. He's questioning it. And you know, he has other tracks that he questions what's going on and all the government, all that stuff. See, but he's real. That's what we love about him. If he turns into a commercial rapper, like, I don't see how he's gonna succeed because that's not him, you know? He's raw, real. That's what we love about Yelhomie. Never.
Comprehension is what you brother should chase, not putting fake shit just to get a love and fame. Too desperate to get your shit validated. Look into the mirror, tell me if you see yourself.
Some told me not to put myself in confrontation, that I would disappoint my audience, and I might lose them. If I can't keep them around, if they can't align, I can't keep them around if they can't align with my thoughts. If they can't relate to me, they don't have to be my fans. You know what I'm saying? I like that line. It's gonna filter out all the dumb listeners.
But I still remember that bitch though. You told me not to be proud of having this balls. Like,
yeah,
shit, imagine asking the same shit to a bitch like her. Just imagine, y'all. And I should have asked your name, your whereabouts and everything so that I could protect my clique from bitches like you. I'm playing, y'all, but I don't give a fuck. Whatever, man. October's finest. October 20. Stay tuned. That's all I gotta say.
So, one love, man. Yeah. Let's go. Stop right here. All right, man. Lemon Pepper Freestyle, Yelhomie. You know I had to put Yelhomie in the mic in the video on the channel before the year is over. We got another Yelhomie coming out, 359. I took a peek at this and I know what this is about. 359 is, you know who that is, Divine. That's that Divine Son of Beast track. So I think he's using that same background. So that's pretty dope. So let's check that out right now. All right. Once again, it's your boy Dave. Again, this is what we're gonna do. Yo, guys, I'm gonna go crazy this week. I'm gonna try to put out 2 to 3 videos every day. And with different tracks, different artists. So whoever want to listen to it. We're going to end the year out strong as my way of appreciating all the love and support you had and our connections that we're going to get stronger even next year, all right? So let's get right to the next track. Yelhomie, once again, it's your boy Dave. I'll see you in a bit. Peace.
If I ruled the world,
imagine that.
I'd free all my